Hi everyone. I wanted to record another episode of Watch Me Wardrobe today, and this one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to go shopping. We're going to get some new things to put into our wardrobe, and I wanted to talk a little bit about how I generally go through and organize things in inventory as I'm out and about shopping, because I think one of the issues that people have a lot of times is they go on shopping trips and they see lots of great things and they grab lots of demos and they get back to wherever it is that they are normally and they have sort of a mess on their hands. And so I have a way to try to help myself keep up with all of that. And I want to just kind of share it with you today because the new round of Liaison Collaborative has just launched. And you can see here, this is the Seraphim SL website. And if you're not using this website to keep track of what's going on in terms of shopping, etc. in Second Life, you're missing out because it's a great resource. You get to see all of the new items that are available at different events, and you can sort of quickly scroll through the items and pre-plan what you want to look at, and even know whether or not it's an event that you can skip because maybe there's not so much that you want. Anyway, what we're going to do today is pop over to Second Life, go to the Liaison Collaborative, and just kind of look around and grab some demos and maybe buy a few things, but mostly I'll just grab demos and talk a little bit about what it is that I do when I'm out at an event like this to organize things and keep things organized, especially like today. So Liaison has started and Collabor 88 has started, and so by the end of the day I'm going to have an awful lot of demos floating around, and I want to keep them straight as to where I got them, and so on. Anyway, so let's go ahead and switch back over here, and this is already mostly loaded up. And of course, it's the first day of an event, so things are a little laggy and a little slow. But what we can do is we'll just kind of walk around here a little bit and see if we can't find the few things that I want to check out. So if you're not familiar with this event, a few stores always sort of participate that I like to check out. If you use a Maitreya body, Dead Dolls almost always has something new or interesting at this event, and that booth's right over here. And we'll see if we can get this to res. There we go. It's the Sue dress, and it's slowly coming into view here. Let's see if I can grab this demo. There we go. All right, so I've got the demo, and here it is in my inventory now. So here's this. They did a good job of putting it into a folder for us. What I have done to make shopping and really the time after shopping a little bit easier is I have this folder here called Shopping. And inside of this folder, I keep the things that I've bought. Now, I'm not always so good at doing this, so these are things that are purchased but haven't been put into my inventory yet. So, for example, I've got a few things here that were at 50 Linden Friday today. And this is from the Anybody event. Anyway, so these are things that I've purchased, but I also have this folder here called Demos. If I open that up, I've got a subfolder for events and a folder for stores. So what I'll do is I'll just come up here to events, and I'll just drag my demo here into the right event. So now I know that I got this demo at Liaison Collaborative. I actually have a demo up here from Anybody that I have to go back and get still. And what I'll do after I demo things, I'll go to the event, I'll get all the demos that I want, and then I'll leave because it's always so slow to try things on at events. And then I'll go back to my place and I'll try them all on, and then I'll delete the ones that I don't want to get. And then when I go back to that event, I will go through and buy the things that are left and then delete the demos. And then I'll move, or I try to remember to move the purchased items then into this folder so that I know which ones need to be sorted a little bit easier. But like I said, I'm not always so good about that. But I try to be good about the demos because this way I know for sure that, you know, this outfit here is one I got at this event. Because when there's a lot of events going on, like I said, it can be very difficult to remember which store you got something at. Okay, so you can kind of just walk through here a little bit more. Hopefully things will res up pretty good. A little bit slow. And the way I like to do it really is to have an idea in mind of the types of things that I want to look at from Seraphim, so that when I get here, I'm mostly I've already looked at everything, and I'm just sort of doing some final detail work. What I'm looking for is the Yasum store booth. They have some leggings that I want to try the demo for. So let's see if we can find that one, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here. Anyway, so yeah, but this works really well. Like I said, to me, one of the big things I hear people say is, I came back from a day of shopping, a day of being out doing whatever it is they're doing, and I've got this giant mess in my inventory because of all the stuff I grabbed. And so it's really, really helpful to spend just an extra second or two when you're out shopping to organize your purchases, and especially I think your demos, because I promise you that somebody watching this video can understand the pain of having a demo that you really like and then really truly just not remembering where the heck you got it from, because there were so many different events going on at one time, or so many different stores. And in my demos folder, I do actually, in addition to events, I also have this stores subfolder. So if I'm shopping just at somebody's main store and I grab a demo, then I can organize that as well. So here's the booth. I walked right by it. All right, so let's go ahead and grab the demo here. There it is, right on the edge. Let me make sure I got the right one. Okay, and this works for Slink, Maitreya, I guess Physique, Maitreya, and Hourglass. Okay. Alright, so again, I've got this. I'll go ahead and cut and come back into my Liaison Collaborative and paste it. And they're all set. So now I can head back home. And when it comes time to try on those demos, I'll know right where they are, and I can try them on. And if I find ones that I like, then I can go back later and buy them. And this way, at least I get away from the lag that is typically at events. Anyway, so this was just a really short Watch My Wardrobe. I just wanted to talk really quick about that topic, because I know it's one that a lot of people have questions about how they can do it better, and that's how I do it, and it does a great job of keeping your inventory clean. One thing I'll also note, a lot of times when you're buying demos and things, is that they'll show up in your objects folder, and so you can grab them from there or from anywhere and put them into your demo folder. And you may want to use your recent tab so you can see just the things that you've gotten recently. And I guess, one other tip for people is, and this is, like I said, this is the CatSnip viewer, although most viewers should be very similar. You can go into your option settings for your inventory and go to Show Filters. And mine was set to 2 days right now, but you can set this to 1 day, or if you've been out shopping, you can even just set it to a couple of hours. And really just see the stuff that's really brand new for you. Which is nice. It's a good way to kind of filter down and just get the view of things that you want to have. All right, well, thanks everybody for watching. Again, like and subscribe my videos, especially if you're interested in Second Life and inventory and the CTS wardrobe. And I will see you in the next video.